welcome back. Now to our special focus on People First this evening. Yes, I paid a bribe. Well, most of us have at some point or the other, but this website in Bangalore asks you to tell the world just that.
Well, I was going to say, speak for yourself, Raghu. But yes, it is a rare idea to fight corruption in the system by a Bangalore-based NGO. So are people declaring that they did pay a bribe? A BVP finds out.
I paid bribe. Well, as far as the police are concerned, I guess I don't have a choice. So yeah, plenty.
Indira Gandhi once famously explained it away as an international phenomenon, and it didn't need a Commonwealth Games to understand the culture of corruption in India. Whether it be for buying a new house, getting tap water supply or an electricity connection, the evil continues to burden the common man. This holds out a ray of hope to battle it out. Janaagraha has now launched a site called IPaB, which helps people break their silence if they were forced to pay a bribe. Launched on August 15, it has recorded 35,000 hits from 109 countries till Thursday, and the site has registered 535 reports of bribe paid from Bangalore itself.
We're giving you almost a price discovery mechanism for corruption, right? To say what's the going rate. So it's like an exchange money. What's the going rate? What's the price for corruption on land or on traffic police? Is it 2,000, 5,000? Where in different locations is it different? So we're allowing you to see that so that you don't get ripped in your bribe itself.
Raghu, who's the coordinator, believes that bureaucrats need to be encouraged to be more active to weed out corruption.
The unfortunate part is corrupt people form networks very quickly. I mean, people who are corrupt in the government and outside, they very quickly form networks. But good people, they're like golfers, they tend to play individual games. So we want good people to begin to form, to develop teams and to network and to reduce corruption.
So the next time you're forced to pay a bribe, just log on and let the world know who that bribe taker is. In Bangalore, a BVP.
Yet another brilliant idea to fight corruption. We're joined now by T.R. Raghunandan, the program coordinator who you saw on that story. He's joining us on the phone line because he's stuck in Bangalore's traffic jam and can't reach our studios for a live show. Maybe he should have dealt with the policeman through his website. Mr. Raghunandan, the first question I'm asking you is that you've made this as an international effort, but at least in India, even if you pay a bribe, you're still on the wrong side of the law. So does that expose a person who's declaring that I paid a bribe on your website to legal complications?
Well, under the Prevention of Corruption Act, a person who pays a bribe is an abettor to the crime of corruption. But what we have mentioned specifically on the website is that people need not mention the names of individuals to whom they have paid bribes, because our endeavor is not to launch an individual vendetta against people, but this is to understand the patterns of corruption. So we encourage people to report instances of corruption, but they need not reveal their names, and they need not reveal the names of the individuals to whom they have paid bribes.
Right. Mr. Raghunandan, some would say this is a Gandhigiri of sorts. It's been up for a while now. You've had several people writing in, many of them from Bangalore itself, as that report pointed out. Just what is it that you hope to achieve?
Well, actually, the fun starts now, because as soon as people begin to report corruption, then a picture of the pattern of bribes begins to emerge, and that's not only in Bangalore, across the country. And you immediately discern which are the areas which are corruption prone. And our idea is actually to collaborate with the government, to go to the good people in the government, there are plenty of them in the government, and tell them that if they undertake some systemic changes in procedures, then corruption can come down, because corruption opportunities will come down.
And who are the main kinds of people who are declaring on your website? Do you have people in the government also coming out and saying that they had to pay a bribe? Have you come across those kind of instances as well?
Well, not so far, but what we have got are instances of government officers actually writing in and telling us that they've been harassed in their departments, and if they are afforded protection, then they're willing to come out and tell us about the kinds of corruption that take place in their departments. So, whistleblowers seem to find hope in our website, and we are actually opening a whistleblowers corner for them.
Right, certainly a novel concept there, Mr. Raghunandan. Our viewers must log on to ipabribe.com just to get a sense of what is it that has been known as the worst kept secret, if one may. Thanks very much, Mr. Raghunandan, for joining us, as also for that rather novel initiative.
Well, hopefully he'll be relieved from that traffic jam in Bangalore caused because of the rains. The city is notorious for its traffic. Well, that's it on 8 p.m. Prime.